Hello, this is Don Anders, and welcome to the Florida Retirement System podcast. It's myself and with our co-host here, Alex Dingman.
Good to be here, Don. Appreciate you guiding me through my fictitious firefighter career. I'm pretty proud of what I have not actually accomplished.
My pleasure.
But thinking of being a firefighter in Florida does make me proud. So
Good,
there you go.
Good.
And we've gone over a lot of things: investment plan, pension plan, drop payout options. But something I know that I've heard you talk about, I need to know more about: health insurance subsidy. What are we talking about here, Don?
Yeah, so the health insurance subsidy is something you get. It's $5 per year of service. So if you work 20 years, and it's $5 per year of service that you work for the FRS. So remember, when you go into drop, you're technically retired from the FRS.
Yep.
So those don't count. But let's say you work 20 years, you get $100.
Okay.
Let's say you work 30, you get $150. And it caps out at $150. So if you work 40 years, you still only get $150.
Okay.
So the big misconception about this is people think that they have to stay with the employer plan to get that health insurance subsidy, and that is not true. You can be covered under anyone. You can have Medicare. You can have your own insurance, your spouse's insurance. You can have TRICARE with the federal government, the Army. So you can have that coverage no matter what. So don't think that you have to stay with the employer plan, because that's the biggest misconception. As long as you are covered, they will pay that $150 into your pension plan, or if you choose the investment plan, they'll send you that $150.
And what are we doing with this subsidy?
It just helps you to pay insurance.
Oh, wow.
So some people, for instance, TRICARE, those people are covered for free.
Mm-hmm.
They don't actually have to pay anything. So that $150 just ends up going for their pension. So it's just to help you pay your pension, or help you pay your health insurance. If your health insurance doesn't cost anything, then it's just an added benefit. If your health insurance costs $700, well, it's just going to help you pay that a little bit.
Very good. Anything else we need to know about the subsidy, Don?
You just want to make sure that you turn in that form. We've had a few clients that we've met with after they retire, and they fail to turn in their health insurance subsidy form, and they don't get that check. So you want to make sure that's in so they can start sending you the check, and that form will come after you retire. They're going to send it to you. But if you wanted some instruction on how to fill that out, or some of the other forms, once again, go to our YouTube page. Just type in Anders and Anders Financial Group YouTube, and we have a walkthrough, an entire playlist, exactly how to fill out the retirement forms, including the health insurance subsidy form.
And again, this really speaks to why it's so important to talk to somebody like you, Don, just because there are so many things that can fall through the cracks, so many things to think about when it comes to retirement, but having you come in here to remind people, to spell things out, definitely a great benefit.
Yeah, my pleasure.
All right. Thank you, Don.
The purpose of this podcast is for educational purposes only. If you want more information, more education, please visit www.frsdrop.com. And that's our webpage where you can download more information. You can register for one of our webinars. You can even request an appointment for our team. And let me stress, this is education and information. Recommendations are for clients. They're for people that we actually meet with. And if you'd like to meet with us, we work all throughout the state of Florida. We'd love to do that, and you can also do that on that website. So once again, www.frsdrop.com. And one last thing before we go, this is a serial podcast. So meaning it's going to be about 15 episodes explaining the Florida retirement system. But please make sure that you subscribe, because if there's any types of updates or anything pertinent to your retirement, we're going to update it on this podcast. There might end up being multiple updates that would be very important to you. So make sure you subscribe, because then you'll get an alert that there's a new episode. Also, if you have someone that would benefit from this, someone that you work with, someone that you know that's in the Florida retirement system, please consider sharing this with them, and please consider giving us a 5-star review.
Don Anders is an investment advisor representative and insurance professional, helping individuals create financial strategies using a variety of investment and insurance products to custom suit their needs and objectives. Insurance and annuity product guarantees are backed by the financial strength and claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company. We are not affiliated with the U.S. government or any governmental agencies. Securities and advisory services offered through Madison Avenue Securities, LLC, member FINRA SIPC, and a registered investment advisor. Madison Avenue Securities and Don Anders are not affiliated companies.